sure what I have told you so far. I don't know if you believe in miracles, but a miracle may happen today. No. We are Lucy and Mark, and this is our van Tubi. After traveling for 4 years in over 30 countries, we came to Morocco for a complete van makeover. Last time we saw, Lucy finally returned to Korea, and she filled us in on what she's been up to.
아이고, 또 카메라 또 이상하게 해갖고 할머니 머리밖에 안 보인다.
In this episode, it's my turn. And if you know anything about us at all, you know that I don't vlog, but I will do what I can while Lucy is away. So please hit like now before my vlogging changes your mind. Hehe. Good morning. Yeah, I'm alone. Last time I checked, Lucy is waiting for our connecting flight in Frankfurt. I think it's the first time in 4 or 5 years that I'm gonna be traveling by myself, and I have to stay around the airport for another day because it's Sunday today, and I have to stop by the customs office because we have a package that's stuck there. So today I'll try to find a spot to park up, and tomorrow I will go to the customs office. With some luck, I'll be able to get my package out, and then after that, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Since Lucy is not here, I'll continue to try to vlog a little bit and make sure that the content is going out. I'm sure Lucy will do the same thing in Korea. Okay guys, you see me? Let me try this. Okay guys, we parked up. We actually saw this spot yesterday when we were driving by. It's not on any app or anything like that. There's no review saying like it's safe to park here overnight. I'm gonna give it a try. I've got lots of shade here. On the flip side, I have no solar, but I think my batteries are okay for right now. And it's pretty hot. You can see I took off my shirt, though I'd rather have the shade than solar right now. Today, what I'm gonna do is clean up the van a bit and also try to optimize it for living in the van by myself. Morning guys, we are on day 2 without Lucy. Pulled up to this campsite yesterday. It turned out to be pretty good. It's actually not a campsite, just this kind of parking lot where I think people park here waiting to go to the airport so that they don't have to pay for the airport parking. I'd say around midnight most of the cars had left and it was really quiet here. Last night I had kind of a weird experience making dinner for myself. No Lucy. It went okay. I can't say I particularly enjoy eating by myself in the van, but yeah, it went okay. We had opened up a package of pork hot dogs. They're quite expensive here, so I didn't want them to go bad. So you can see I'm using the reading light because I just want to keep a low profile. If I turn on the main lights, usually you'll like see a glow coming from this window and on the edge of the installation. Just wanted to keep a lower profile, so I just use the reading light. We often do that when we, just don't want to be so easy to spot. I cleaned up the van a little bit. I'll show you. I don't know if it looks clean or not, but it's a lot cleaner than it normally is. I've just packed up to head out. You can see the one basket there. Normally this basket is down here and one more basket here, but with Lucy gone, I've got most of the stuff stacked over here in Lucy's seat. Because no one will be sitting there, I can just leave that stuff there. It's nothing valuable or anything, it's just stuff like fans and some food. Not quite done organizing. This is where that carrier bag that Lucy was holding used to be. Some of our side compartments have also has a lot more storage now, which I will organize that later too. This is some Korean food I got at a Asian market in Casablanca. Way overpriced, but happy to have it. Yeah, so today I will be going to the customs office. I don't have high hopes to get my stuff back since I'm here already. The customs office is like 5 minutes away. I'll just go there and hope for the best. Okay, anyways, it's time to go. Let's take off.
Turn right, then your destination will be on the left.
Assalamualaikum. Found another little woodsy area for me to get some shade because I gotta wait a couple hours. I have a crazy story to tell you guys about. Okay guys, I just went through such a crazy couple hours. I went to the customs office and the guard at the gate spoke English pretty well. I'm here for the customs office.
What do you want?
I have a package that's stuck in customs.
Which company?
Chronopost?
Morocco. It's not here. This place, you pay when you finish your pay the taxi.
So how far down do I have to go?
Yes, branch.
Go down and right
Yeah,
in
yes.
Chronopost.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So he sent me off to in a direction to go to Chronopost, and I was able to find it. It was in this kind of free zone area that was guarded by security, so I turned off the camera before I entered. I went inside to the Chronopost and they told me that there's nothing they could do to help me, and my package wasn't even there, so they told me that I need to go back to Casablanca and speak to the office that sent me to the customs office in the first place. So I wasn't about to do that, but luckily they did give me a number to call just in case I had any problems. Tried to call the number and they told me that there's no one there that speaks English. So I was contemplating, should I just go back to Casablanca? About a 45-50 minute drive for me. Risk the chance that they say the same thing, you have to go back to the customs office, and just go in this, you know, crazy endless loop. I was searching Chronopost in the map and I was able to find another location near the airport. So I thought, you know what, let's at least try this first. If that doesn't work out, then I'll go back to Casablanca. So I went to this kind of industrial complex. First of all, it's surrounded by barbed wire, and the navigation wanted me to go through the barbed wire fence. I had a hard time even just entering the complex, but finally I found the main gate. The place is massive, so I followed the navigation and it took me to this building that obviously was not operating at the time. That's definitely closed. Luckily, I came across a Chronopost van, and so I honked my horn, waved him down. He couldn't speak English, so he kind of just gestured with his hand. I was literally talking to this guy next to the Chronopost building. It was so massive that I didn't realize that that was Chronopost. By this point, I had no expectations. I had pretty much resigned myself to the fact that I'm not getting this package, but I was going to do everything I could to see if I could get it, but in my heart I knew there's no way I can get this package. So I go up there, and again, no one speaks English at the door. Casablanca is, and this area, a lot of people speak English, but in an office of about 10 people, no one spoke English. The one lady that was helping me, she was speaking to me in French, but you know, I could kind of make out that she was trying to help me and she wanted me to just wait. 5 or 10 minutes passed and she comes back with this yellow kind of high-vis jacket. She tells me to wear it, and she leads me back to this warehouse area that says international zone or something like that. Basically walk into this kind of metal cage. There's one door at the far end, but it's locked, and on the other side of this cage there's a big table and I can see my package because everything is pulled out. And this guy comes on the other side of the cage, says to me, is this your stuff? And I said, yeah, that's my stuff. I wasn't really sure who I was speaking with because he wasn't wearing any kind of uniform. Like everyone else had kind of Chronopost polo shirts on, but this guy was wearing this really colorful, kind of silky. I mean, he could probably look just as comfortable in a club. In Chronicles, he looked out of place. This is the guy I was speaking with, and he spoke English just fine. He said to me that I needed to get this permission form to let go of the food. And I told him that it was too late for me to get that form. Inside the box, there's some dried tofu, kind of vegan meat stuff, you know. But all the other stuff is, you know, not food related. It's camera, accessories, stuff like that. And if it was possible for them to just throw away the food and give me the stuff that's not food. And he told me, no, it's impossible. They can't divide the shipment like that. And he says, you don't want this food. And I said, it's not that important to me. The other stuff is more important. And he said, okay, come back in 2 hours. I'll give you the stuff. What? Apparently, he is a customs agent. He has the authority to release my stuff. I mean, when I got back into the car, I was just, my mind was blown. Guys, I'm recording this on the GoPro. I hope you guys can hear me okay. It was super frustrating trying to find this place. There's a lot of story to tell. I'm not sure what I have told you so far. I don't know if you believe in miracles, but a miracle may happen today. But I'll know in 2 hours. And yeah, so I haven't gotten the stuff yet. Crossing my fingers. While I'm waiting for my package, I'm going to have some lunch. Usually when I'm cooking for both of us, I try to think of something interesting and delicious to cook. But now I'm just trying to cook something simple, so I'm just going to make an egg sandwich. This is kind of like their Gatorade Aquarius. Shit. What the hell? No.